Hey, and welcome back to Talk of Better Worlds, and that's also a welcome back for me. Been gone for a while, a while, but I figured I'd go ahead and come back with a new video. I feel a little bit better, had my surgery, which you can see my little lovely scar there, just looks like a little scratch now. But I am behind on things, so I am going to do a video on a game that came out at the beginning of the month, and that is Hell Is Us. And yeah, I've said it before on this channel, I don't play horror games, but this one kind of called out to me because I don't really consider it a horror game. And yeah, background on my gaming, if you are new to the channel, I basically mainly play RPGs, don't really play many shooters. I play some RPG shooters like Fallout and the Outer Worlds and stuff like that. But yeah, I decided to go ahead and pick up Hell Is Us, pre-ordered that game, and unfortunately I was away the day it came out, which I got to it later. But anyways, as you can see here, this game is very cinematic. It's very pretty. Like, it looks really good. And I don't consider this a horror game. To me, it's more of a exploration, action, almost RPG in a way. I mean, you don't level up yourself, but your weapons instead level up for you. And I think that is awesome. It's almost got that Dark Souls type combat, and I hate when everybody says like, oh yeah, it's just another Dark Souls clone. A lot of games come out to look like Dark Souls clones if you really want to try to make them look like another game, feel like another game. And the only reason I say it has that kind of Dark Souls combat is because, to me, Dark Souls isn't just like about bonfires and tough difficulty and having a story that's basically all just in the descriptions of items and whatnot. It's the stamina bar for the combat. That's what I think of it as. It's a stamina bar game. And yeah, this does have that. You're going to see some action here in a little bit. What you're seeing on screen right now is just the opening conversation between your main guy and whoever paleface double chin here is. I don't know. I haven't gotten far enough into it. This is almost a first impressions type review. It's a game that I'm definitely going to be playing later on. And one reason I was drawn to this is me and Hawk have talked about this before amongst each other. One thing we don't like, and we see this in a lot of newer games, is you're basically being pointed directly to where to go. It's immersion breaking to be doing that. To always have like an arrow pointing like, oh yeah, walk over here. Oh, you got 20 more feet till you're there. Or, hey, there's something to climb. You know how you know? There's a yellow paint bar right there. Obviously that means you can climb it. I mean, look at Star Wars Outlaws. They have that a lot. And given Star Wars Outlaws is an okay game for what it is. I mean, I might do a conversation about that, another video about how it performs on the Switch 2 and everything. Because again, I'm very far behind on my videos. But yeah, it's a game. I'll talk about that in that video. But this one, it says right when you boot up the game, this game has no markers. We're not going to tell you what to do. You're basically going to have to pay attention, listen, read, and figure it out. And that's awesome. It's refreshing. They basically told you like, hey, we want you to get into this. And I like that. Think of Ocarina of Time, like Zelda. That one did not tell you much. You had to be told like, hey, you need to go to the fire temple. And yeah, we might say like, hey, go through this gate here to get there. But from that point on, you're on your own. You got to walk up there, figure out the way to go. Once you're inside a dungeon, you have to piece together your own map and figure out what's what. And that's a wonderful gameplay style. It's preferred, to be honest. I wish more games would do that. And given it is harder with like a long RPG, like a Tales of game. If they didn't give you like some sort of direction, which they don't really, they just give you like, hey, here's your synopsis and we'll tell you the last thing that happened and where you should be going. But this game doesn't even do that. It's just like, if you forgot, I guess you're kind of screwed. Just run around until you figure it out. That's how I take it. Which reminds me of old SNES games. Like the old Dragon Quest games. If you took a break, like say you decided to stop playing it for a month, and you didn't write down what you're supposed to be doing, yeah, you're kind of on your own, dude. Just figure it out, run around like an idiot, and hopefully, hopefully, you're going to end up in the right place. But it's a wonderful idea for games to go back to that. Quit holding our hands. Just let us go out there into the world and play a game. But yeah, the exploration in this game is wonderful. There's a bunch of little like mysteries you have to solve, and you'll be able to go into your like little data pad thing and look at what they're kind of about. And from that point on, you got to kind of figure it out on your own. Again, they're not telling you like, hey, you know, to find this treasure, you need to go find a red glowing rock, and that's the key. No, it's just, hey, there's mention of a treasure, and it's for this family, and if you find something that like lets you in on what's going on, cool. And I'm not saying like the game doesn't tell you anything. Just like that treasure mission I was just talking about, there's going to be a rock that's like painted a certain color, and you're going to find a note there, and that note will tell you something. Like this one was written by some little kid saying like, hey, by the way, we did this here, and these idiots aren't going to figure it out because they're not going to understand what the big red rock is. That was the hint. Be like, hey, let's look for a red painted rock. Once you're there, you find a key. And then you find another note later on that says like, hey, you know, the blue rock is, or you have the key, the treasure is at the blue rock, but again, you're too dumb to figure that one out. So that's like, hey, okay, look for the blue rock. What do you know? Got the key. There's treasure. Open it up. Boom. Awesome. Awesome way to do it. And then back to how this isn't a horror, but I guess it could be. I have played Silent Hill. Like, I admit I stopped playing them really with Silent Hill 4. That was my last one. Or, I think, I don't know the order they came out in. Don't hold me to this. But I also played some of the ones on the PSP where you were like this trucker dude, and the combat was kind of cool. I like just stomping fools with my big old trucker boots. And those, to me, lost the horror. Like, once you got past 4 had some horror, but a lot of it was just an action game. Action, adventure, exploration game. I appreciate that. And that's what this brings on. It has the vibes of horror. Like, you see this dude, he's bleeding, his eyes are bleeding, all that stuff. He got tore up by some enemies. You see some enemies just destroy somebody. And they should be scary for how they look and how they are, but I don't feel the horror vibe. And good. I don't want a horror game, really. Because horror also makes me think of one thing. One thing horror games love to do is like, hey, here's pitch blackness, figure it out. I'm not a fan of pitch blackness. And luckily this game, you do have a flashlight once you need it. And, I mean, you can see here, it's pretty easy to see on my screen because I did turn the brightness up some, but not like extremely. So, at least you know, like, hey, it's not pitch black. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, this is a game that I'm very excited to delve more into. And like the footage you're seeing here also, I should mention this. This was part of the demo, because there is a demo for this game. If you are on the edge of wanting to play it, I would say check out the demo, like 100%. It's fun. It's good opening, and once you get past the demo tutorial area, that's when the game actually starts, and it shows like a whole cool credit scene, like opening credits and whatnot, and then the game actually fully begins. And yeah, from what I've played so far, this game is solid, absolutely solid. It's a purchase I don't regret. And if you've played it, like, let me know what you think. Am I wrong here that it's not really a horror game? Do you also feel like this is a cool action exploration game? I mean, the combat's dope. Like, you've seen the combat by now. It's dope. I love it. Absolutely love it. There is the healing mechanic where you do some damage, and you'll see like this ring appear around you, and once that ring appears around you, you have to hit one of the triggers, and boom, you heal up for damage you've taken in it. And apparently I just suck at that, just terribly suck at it. But it's a cool mechanic. Like, it's wonderful. If you're really good at timing on that, it's going to make the game seem a little more trivial. Like, combat's not going to feel that great. And that's understandable. But for someone like me who is trash at it, it's great because it's an occasional thing I might come through with. But yeah, like I said, I'm liking this game so far. I want more people to play it. Again, I'm not a horror person. I play RPGs, and this kind of fits that niche. And yeah, that's just my opening opinions on this game. Again, let me know what you think if you played it. If you're interested, again, check out that demo. And yeah, you're going to see some new videos coming out from me. For these videos that are coming out, kind of going to try to make up for lost time. I was away for a bit, like out of my house, like out of town. And I'm going to be doing a video showing like an upgrade to what you see behind me, which is my, anime, Captain America, Batman, Power Rangers cluster of nonsense. Got some new things to show for that. I have some new comics to go over that I picked up, or they're new to me, trying to build up a little bit of a collection. I got some books, some manga, even got one on Robin Hood coming out. So yeah, definitely check us out, and until next time, you take care. Hey, thanks for watching.
Give us a like if you enjoyed it, and dislike it if you didn't.
Let us know what you think about the channel.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Tell your mom.